Vincenzo's Gold Crypto Investing here to let you know it's very important. Yes, I'm talking to you. If you're watching, listening to this program, I am talking to you. It's of the utmost importance to hit that bell notification, the like and subscribe button to help you sidestep and audible this inflationary depression that is now well underway as they're trying to redefine what a recession is in the United States to suit a political need and to hide the damage and the economic damage that's going on in the country. Stick with old Vincenzo as I most importantly inform and educate you to sidestep and audible the criminal gangsters.
Vincenzo's Gold Crypto Investing, and we're going to start off with our daily update with the Bitcoin price. And you can see the Bitcoin price is still sitting in the same area that it's been in, so this is going to be a quick one on the Bitcoin price. You can see we have our 19,184.82, still our major support level, right, to keep the pattern going where we're at. We've been stagnant on it for about 2 to 3 weeks since we broke down out of this bear flag right here, right? Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. Since we broke out of that bear flag right there. And if you want to stay bullish and try to come up here to this 22,849.60 mid-ground major upper resistance, and this is back, this is back from when we broke out here, then we made another pump here. That's why this is major upper resistance if we could break this 19,184. But if we can't hold that level, this level still remains the major level that we would come down to, which would be the 16,658.11 just above a major technical target that we've had since the Bitcoin price was rising, as you can see down there, right at 63,336. Our next big move to the downside is 13,336. Our major upper resistance on any kind of overshoot pump, short squeeze type scenario, in the shorter time frame, the micro time frame, this is your major resistance. If you got any kind of craziness happen, you would be harshly rejected and there'd be a quick turnaround up here. Am I forecasting that? No. Do I think this is going to happen? No. Is this likely to happen? No. What's most likely to happen is we end up starting to trade down again in the coming weeks as the bearish pressure and the bearish sentiment and the sellers are just too much. But we're going to continue to watch. Where are you going? Alrighty. He knew where he was going. But we're going to continue to watch that to see how this develops over the coming weeks. Does that 19,000 hold, or does it fail to hold, and we eventually start to break down towards the downside, right? Then we're going to take a look at the XRP price. You can see we're still continuing to have this rally up here. See that? And if we can breach that high, we can try to come up in XRP all the way up here to the 68 cents. But if we get rejected up here, this could be a local double top where eventually it trades on down to the major underneath support at 37 cents. And that's what we're watching out for. This 50 cents, it's got to hold now as major support on any kind of retest, right? And then it can come up to the 68 cents. If it gets rejected anywhere along here, this old high from about 2 weeks ago, we're going to come on down. And if we breach this 50 cent level right here, it'd be indicative that we're coming down to the major support level at 37 cents. That used to be major resistance back here and even further back in the XRP price. As if we broke that 37 cents, it would bring in this red support resistance zone, which we know is the volume indicator, the history traded of the coin. When we're above it, it can act as bullishness or act as an area where buyers are, right, in support. And if you get below that, it becomes resistance where the sellers now have a wall there instead of the buyers or the buy wall. The sellers would be there, and then the price could come down to the end of the year target, because I do believe by the time this year is over, as we're approaching on the end of the year, I think we're going to hit this 18 to 20 cent target in XRP before the year is over. And that prediction was made last year in mid-2021, about August or September of last year, right about where we're at now, or September of last year. And I think this target's going to be hit, and this is just a little mini bear rally, a bearish rally, a bear flag, right, a bear market rally, which do tend to happen and do tend to be ferocious, as this was about a 70% move from the swing low to the current swing high, right? And that is a ferocious bear market rally in a span of about 2 weeks, right? So that's what we're watching out for there in the XRP price, to see what eventually happens in the days and weeks and months to come as this crypto winter and this bear market, as we head into a financial collapse and an inflationary depression that we're already in, that the powers that be are trying to deny and change on the fly the meaning of a recession to suit their political needs and to keep what I believe, in my opinion, is a dumbed down population with an onslaught of propaganda that keeps their heads turning and don't know up versus down and have not a real understanding what's going on in the political sphere, monetary and fiscal policies that drive this nation and that dictate the directions of the market, the stock market and the crypto market, the oil and natural gas and commodity fields, as well as inflation. And they're scrambling and they don't understand, and have the propaganda by the mainstream media and the politicians and the entertainers and the influencers that are paid. It's just too much. But we're here to help you understand it all and help you correlate things together, super simple and easy, non-biased, non-propaganda, straight facts and information and documentation that's going on around the world. And that is exactly what's happening now as we're entering in and have entered into a recession, as we've had now two and working on our third straight quarter of negative GDP or gross domestic product in the United States, and two straight quarters of negative GDP or declining growth or suppressed growth is a recession, and that is what we're in, and we're